What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman. Today we got some supposed leaks of Avengers 4 models, 9 to be specific, each individually wearing what look like Quantum Realm suits, matching the leak we got of Thor and Rocket earlier last month. Before we break all this down and whether these are actually real or fake, please grab the subscribe button. We're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, as well as a whole slew of other Marvel-related stuff. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment on this video, and I'll get into all the giveaway stuff again at the end of the video. So we've had a ton of Avengers 4 leaks for the last 4 or 5 months. And today, what hit Reddit are 9 individual models: Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hawkeye, Ant-Man, Rocket, Nebula, Hulk, and Scarlett Johansson. I almost said Scarlet Witch, but it is not Scarlet Witch, as she is still dust for sure. So there's some interesting things I want to say about these models and why I think they are not real at all. The first thing is that the artist that I have at the head of my production team here in Atlanta, Georgia, is absolutely insanely talented and could destroy the finishing quality on these. His painter style in Photoshop is absolutely photorealistic, and he is not doing concept art for Marvel. That being said, more than just a humble brag about his skill set, there are enough Photoshop artists in the world who are capable of taking existing character models. If you notice these faces, these are all pre-used character models, except for the Hulk. We'll come back to that. And simply drawing in Photoshop or digitally painting these costumes on top. The first thing is that if these had been released and then we got the toy release, then these would have credit. But these came after we got a toy release of Thor and Rocket wearing very similar suits. And the other thing is that these are very, very, very amateur head pasted on or draw-ons. The proportions of what's drawn here don't match the heads at all. Now, some people may say that, well, you know, when they do concept art for toys or when they do mock-ups, they don't always take it all the way. But there is a level of finishing that most Marvel Cinematic Universe reaches. All of the leaked concept art has a finishing touch level before they say it's done. And unless this is some very early concept work, which the chances of those early files hitting the internet are so slim to none, because those are basically sitting on whatever specific artist they have's hard drive before they're even turning them into the company themselves. I could not see an artist who works for Marvel Studios turning in this as a finishing product for concept art. I am not in any way a pro at digital Photoshop painting, and I could quickly do something very similar to this. And like I said, the head artist on my production team could absolutely crush this. If you look at Scarlett Johansson's head specifically, the proportion there is so off. Now, I did put an asterisk on the Hulk because I will say I don't think we've seen this model before. Now, if someone can in the comments, if this Hulk looks familiar, if that was pulled from some other promotional tool, then all of these other models for sure have already been used. And like I said, had this concept art preceded the toy leak of Thor and Rocket, then they would have way more credence. But the fact that they came after, basically what I'm saying is any amateur or decent amateur Photoshop artist could easily Photoshop paint these on top, and the finishing quality is not high enough for me to consider this actually Marvel Studios leaked stuff. So even though I've bought it in the past and the community kind of decides what we accept as leaked and what we don't, I'm going to call this not real. I'm going to say this is a fake. Kudos to the artist who did it. You know, you gave us a ton of new artwork to make thumbnails with for the next couple of weeks, so YouTube is probably surely thankful for that. These aren't real, guys. I'm sorry to burst the bubbles, but they ain't. I wish they were. Also, shout out to the artist who did these. Paid extra close attention to keep the functioning actuator, or regulator rather, on all of their wrists. I've called this as Pimtech, similar to what the Ant-Man and the Wasp have in their belt. Made sure to put this on all of the wrists, but these ain't real. Guys, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, one at the 100 and one at the 150,000 subscriber mark. We're also giving away this awesome Trendsetters limited edition run 2500 plaque for Avengers 1. Each plaque contains 10 original film cells from the first Avengers movie. This thing is super cool. If you want to win this for the PlayStations, hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment on this video, and then hit the notification bell, because the more videos you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always. Thanks for checking out the channel, and stick around because we'll be posting again real soon.